What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space. We're back once again on the Rim, and I kind of wonder what Cass has in store for us today. Definitely something. Now, I did my usual and go around and tidy things up a little bit off camera. So the one thing you'll notice is actually the stockpile zones are turned off. They're there, but I've gone and kind of tidied things up a bit. There's going to be a bit of hauling going on as they move things around, but it should mean at the end of it, everything's kind of quite sensibly laid out. Things are in their own stockpiles. It looks quite neat, and more importantly, this area here, for example, will be primarily for resources that they need immediately for the tables around it. That sort of idea. I have also, on people's advice, extended some of the allowed areas, so you can just about see here the iguanas are going for a wander this direction, and that's because they now have access to this fridge. Now, and that, of course, that fridge is set to have the corpses in. Now, what we do need to do is get someone to move some corpses down there. I do need to pay attention to our prisoners. Let's give him a friendly chat. Recruitment difficulty 99 for both of them. Damn it. In the end, we just need a heart. That's our main goal. And there were a couple of other things I wanted to do, because we want to start working towards a ship. We've got a load of plasteel weapons kicking around, which is nice. So I'm going to turn the smelter back on. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to wait for the eclipse to finish. Then I'm going to turn the smelter back on. I noticed that we've got these two analyzers in here that are on but not doing anything. So let me sort that out as well. And then there was quite a cool suggestion as for how to deal with the rotten corpses, because they are a bit of an issue. They keep building up there. So before they do any more hauling, what I'm going to do is set up a little stockpile zone next to this. Now, it's going to be a bit ugly, so we might later down the line think about moving the crematorium somewhere else. But the idea is, if we have... Oh, should I move it down here immediately? I feel like down in the animal area might be more sensible. Either way, the idea is... Yeah, I am going to move it straight away. The idea is we put a little stockpile next to it that has the dead corpse, rotten corpses in, and then that has a tiny ingredient radius, so it can only pick up stuff from right next to it, and thus you end up with the rotten corpses being taken next to it, and then someone burns it. However, doing it there, that's just going to wind people up, because there's going to be a stockpile of rotten corpses sitting in the base, which I don't think they're going to be that keen on. Let's speed things up a little bit as well. Nice, they're already taking stuff down to animal fridge, and of course the huskies have access to this as well. So there's one feeding area for both groups now, which I think should work out quite nicely. They're just chilling in there. Don't chill in there for too long, folks. That's going to let the temp... Right, let's add a little airlock onto this. I should have really thought about this beforehand if I'm going to do it this way around, but I think the easiest way is to just actually take up some of the room in there, and then I'm going to do auto doors for this, because really they don't take that much. Put those two in, and then I can clear up the rest. And before I forget, let's delete the bit of zone that exists there so that they actually put it inside the fridge properly. Cool. Food situation is looking alright. More importantly, the, you know what's this? Low food stuff turning off. We ran out of battery power because of the eclipse. No. Everyone's always pissed, but that's standard. Yeah, we're going up in Bastille still, so that's cool. I just need to decide where I want to build the ship, because I don't think out the front here is a particularly good idea. So I'm wondering maybe I claim ourselves some land out this direction and use that. So these guys coming in to eat happily. Hopefully that's the plan. What I don't like is the fact they're wandering in and out of that blooming door. Yeah, we definitely need to fix that. Hopefully we'll have some fresh eggs and thus some fresh iguanas pretty soon, given that this corpse method does seem to be working pretty nicely. Animal starvation, the huskies. And that's kind of because they're just really rubbish at going and actually getting some food. Is that because they don't know where it is, or what? Well, that's not ideal. Addy, can you... No. All the reservation stuff just means that there's always someone miles away. A little bit of lag there. I wonder what that means. Cass is up to something. Probably. Get it done, folks. Still, that's a nice supply of corpses. That should mean that the animals are... Let's just check. Restriction-wise, animal restrictions. They're either on default or raid if they're pregnant. Raid allows it in there, and default allows it in. So they definitely can go down there, and then iguanas can go in there too, but cows can't, because the cows aren't going to eat the corpses anyway, so yeah, why not? To me, that made sense. Whether that makes sense to anyone else, I don't know. I hope they just get up and go and eat. But maybe I need to move their beds down near this area so they're more inclined to go that way. Don't really know on that respect. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to move their beds down here and just have one sort of communal animal room. I've only got them split up because of egg issues, but I could just move the huskies down to sort of along here. Yeah, maybe. Now, there are a couple of other things I wanted to fix. One of them is, at the moment, we're using... I'm not using meat in that one. How about this one? Yeah, of course, that's allowed meat. What about the simple meal? Yeah, let's turn meat off for the simple meals again now. And same with animal products. We can save those. We got enough food now that we can save those for use to make some nicer meals. We haven't had nice meals in ages. Yeah, so now we get a nice little stack of fine meals actually building up for the first time in God knows how long. A luxury. The eclipse is ending. Cool. Animal Star Market and Gratitude, who are both here and yet to wake up. Now, to be fair, the other animals went straight down there and ate in the morning, so fingers crossed that actually works out. And the other one that was hungry has sorted himself out too, so starvation, Decagon, as he eats a meal. Yeah, not so convinced by that. So you can start to see they're sort of moving things around a little bit to match. This is going to be apparel, this is going to be weapons, this is going to be armor, this is going to be items, 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 this is raw resources, and this is of course the weapons we're keeping, and this is raw resources that relate to the things that are going on around the side. Now, obviously with the eclipse just ending, we've had no power in our batteries for ages. These are going to start charging up, hopefully. Good, good. Ralph has miscarried due to starvation, but wasn't one of the ones that was starving. Oh well, that's not a big deal if I'm honest. Yeah, look, they are all coming down there to get their foods. Deadweight, can you... need materials? I can't be out of sandstone again. Fine. Let's do some more mining. Let's chop the edges off this thing now. Expand no roof. You can't even expand it in the middle, that's the annoying part. It is going to collapse at some point. Those doors, the auto doors do slow them down a bit, but so be it. Same down here, I need to get rid of that door too, but again, need materials, partly it's components. Are people even working on the components bench? Should be. Ah, cool. Battery is almost definitely charging up now. That is good news, at least. Indoor 70. This really needs sealing up, guys. Can we... That needs sandstone. What can I cancel quickly that will help with that? Because it's just like we're heating and cooling the base at the moment, which is really not the plan. At least that one can go away, because that's not necessary. Kind of want to... I did say I was going to expand those out, to be fair, so maybe I won't fiddle with that quite yet. But that just contains rotten stuff for the time being until I can sort out what's going on elsewhere. This stuff is just a pain. Animal starvation. Howler as well. This is not really working. Some of them seem to be able to find their way down there, but some of them really don't. Alright, let's grab a copy of this stockpile and go back to... No, let's move the animals. So, animal default, animal raid. They're allowed down there already. So, all it's a case of doing really is reinstalling the animal beds down here, which I think is a good plan, but might be a tad boring because you can't do this en masse. And I will occasionally derp out and put it where I don't want to. Or even occasionally do the wrong one entirely, because I'm skilled like that. That one's done. I don't know why I insist on this little pattern either, but I don't know. I just feel it looks a bit nicer than cramming them in, where you end up with this sort of animal mess overnight where everyone comes back to bed and it just looks really silly. Done that one, so just these two left. Cool. And then, rather than copy this animal stockpile, let's actually expand it a little bit. So it's got more room for food, and then, yeah, animal default. You guys can get at that food, and animal raid as well. Just in case Howler... Ooh, or do we give Howler his own one? Because Howler's the only one that won't eat corpses. No, I need to give Howler his own one, don't I? Before I do something silly. So, animal raid, no. Animal defaults. I wish there was a way to duplicate areas. Give Howler his own one. Somehow. Maybe Howler just uses... No, because that lets him into all the bedrooms. Alright, actually, I'm just going to save that for the start of the next episode. Keep going back and forward, but for the time being, let's let the animals in there. But the start of next episode, I'll go and make sure that I've made Howler his own special area. It's just, that does take a while to set up, so rather than make you guys watch that, let's just do it immediately. Now, will some people please come? Alright, there's kibble and all sorts down there for the animals. I really, really, really want people to do that door. And the only way I'm going to be able to get people to do it, there's sandstone blocks up there. But it's components we're lacking. No one's on the component station. Crafting. I think it is crafting for components. There should be some people. So bit. Let's deconstruct some of this rubbish up here as well. Claim back some of the metal that they gave us. Corpses and meals. Lovely. Did I say there was one more corpse up there? I'm sure of it. Still animal starvation. Come on, guys. There's food available. You just need to go down to it. Please. Please go eat. Like, Howler almost looks like he... No. I need the beds down here so they chill out down there, maybe. Because at the moment, this seems silly. They've got food available. They're just not eating it. They're starving instead. I don't want Howler to starve. That would be a really bad idea. And everyone's angry with me, as usual. These eggs are about to go boof and cause problems too. Low food, yeah, I can't do anything about that other than let the stuff grow, my friends. It is growing, so that's not an issue. Can't I start dead weights idle? He's the chef. That surprises me. No meat. Let's get some hunting going, because there's got to be dromedary about. We are obviously going to start getting income from our eggs and the like, but... Oh god, boomalope. Oh, it is boom rats. No, it is boom rats. Okay, so hunts. More metal there I should really claim. I don't particularly want to go and hunt boomalope. That never goes as smoothly as you'd like. But there are no dromedary. So boomalope hunting it is. Fine, I will just have to watch quite carefully and we'll do it one at a time. Animals, get up, eat. Up, eat, up, eat, up, eat, up, eat. Banana, quietude, banana, bandana even. Just checking it's the ones that are asleep. Howler and dark. So yeah, they're all asleep, the ones that need food at the moment. It's just about whether or not, come on, get up, go down to the food like Orange is doing and have some food. There. I don't know where Howler's gone, Coquette. Dark's coming down for food, okay. Bandana, quietude, they're still asleep. Howler. What are you doing, Howler, bro? Howler's allowed in there? Really? No, Howler's not allowed in there. He's just going in there anyway. Weird fella. Oh, that is the noise of the hunting. Where's the one we're actually shooting at down here? Nice. We'll take you as well. Does he know well enough to put... No. Okay, apparently that's not a requirement to put the fire out first. You just need to... Animal starvation, bandana's still asleep, so it's just Howler. Which is the last one we want to starve, really, but is also the last one that I can do anything about forcing. There are food stockpiles for you, bro. You just need to go and have them. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that. one of them eat the eggs? They did, didn't they? No, they didn't. It's underneath the bull. Thank God. The rest of the eggs just got taken away. That's fine. Yeah, this is still a problem because these are going to spoil in a second. You don't have components in you. I don't think any of the things I'm building have got components, and they're just not doing it on the component bench, even though 30 steel. Got 30 steel. Crafting 10, it's definitely crafting, so let's put Nicola up one. Alright, maybe Nicola will then go and do some crafting of that stuff, because at the moment that's really quite annoying, as is Howler's penchant for just fibrous mechanites to everybody. Yay! As is Howler's just insistence on just wandering around and refusing to feed himself. Can we... Probably should anyway, shouldn't we? But what that's going to do is mean that Kieran hopefully goes and actually takes some food to him. Yeah. Please tell me that actually does something. Yeah, for this food bar, thank God. He actually succeeded on the first one as well. GG. GG. And now you'll see the sort of product of the organisation. So up here we've got all the raw resources, down here all the meals. My throat is bad today, I apologise. So the only remaining complaint is that we've got a sudden army of iguana, which is fine, that's what we were intending. Let's have a look. Female, male, die. Male, die. It's harsh, but yeah. We do not have any need for the males. Is someone on that damn component bench? Nicola, where are you and what the hell is it that you're doing? Cleaning sand. I mean, cleaning's up at 2, but I still don't understand why she won't just go to the blooming crafting bench. There we go. Go do the blooming components. We need them. Like, badly. Is anyone seeing progress? Yeah, there is. If you zoom in far enough. Cool. Come on, get that stuff done. So we've got lots of idle colonists because I don't really want to start any further building projects while we've got this sort of problem still kicking around. Because these corpses are slowly going rotten and that's our blooming food. What I will do, therefore, is cancel that one and cancel that one to ensure that those two are done first. It's far more important than the rest of it. And then as soon as Nicola's done one, I'm going to make you do another one. Now what are you doing? Resting. Nope. 2 before you go to bed. Who's starving now? Stupid animals. Now, I'm not sure if Deadweight is a constructor, but if he is, then the next step is to... Yeah, needs materials. As soon as Nicola's done with this one, we'll have that material. Nicola's going to get way angry with me overnight, obviously, but so be it. And then we can maybe start to think about getting the blooming spaceship done. Falling coal... No, don't build the popper. Where's the popper? It's the one in the plant room, isn't it? It's these ones. Again, I will put them back, but... No, don't replace it in the sandstone auto door either. Oh, God. Is it this one? Yeah. No. Also, no. Please. Just... Why? Who's going for those blooming components now? Or is it that just because we don't have enough of the total yet? There, now we got 2. Please tell me. Yay. Go and do it before everything goes like... Oh, shit. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. God damn it. Now what does it need? Who nicked the other component? We knew components were going to be a problem, but yeah. I mean, psychic drone, go away. Alright, let's see if I can find some components. We need to mine some. This is not going quick enough, and we're going to need a ton for the ship as well. There's some. Managed to run myself straight back into the starvation problems again, just by opening that blooming door up without thinking that or forgetting that I didn't have the components for it. Okay, that's some there. That's miles away. It's literally the other side of the map. Maybe I'm going to have to do that then. Fine. Because there's more there as well. What's this? Massive pile of kibble came down from space. I won't say no to that. I won't say no to hunting some lizards. Suppose it's that time of year where I should be doing a bit of cougar watch as well. More components, yeah. Again, it's miles away, but I can't really say no to them at this point. And of course, oh, hang on. And then there's some right next to the base that I've missed. And there's some there. And a single bit there, apparently. Go, folks. Party. Who's starving? Just martyr the husky. Please tell me. Nicola, finish it, goddammit. People asking earlier why I was always buying components when I had so many. Well, this is why. This is what it's come down to. Nicola is way pissed. Missed the party as well. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. The animal starvation is sorting itself out, but the big issue we've now got is just all those corpses have rotten. So I almost want... Nicola has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Oops. Hodor? Raven? What are you doing? You're putting the steel in the stockpile rather than... Oh, you can't actually rescue because they're asleep. They're not unconscious. Okay, fine. Well, I guess this has all become rather irrelevant. The fact that that's kind of opened up doesn't mean anything. We've struck compacting machinery all over the damn place, I imagine. Okay, what about these little ones over here? More showing up in that, certainly. We've got iguana to hunt. I haven't made it to either of those two yet, which are the ones that I expect will unveil a fair bit extra. Can't do anything about the psychic drone. Hopefully the fact that those components have come through will help. Let's go and let them repair those things too. Holy Christ. At least the med supplies is looking alright. Hodor needs rescue from within the base. Next level stuff, bro. Cool, that's done. Right, let's quickly get these doors that I was building replaced as well, because those are going to be a problem. And the fire foam poppers I got rid of in this room, because they were, when we finally needed them, incredibly handy. Nothing I can do about sick muscle parasite issues. Just be pleased that we've got decent medical beds and a decent amount of meds. This hasn't got allow rotten on, has it? No, so they will slowly get rid of the rotten corpses in there. The animals do have access to these food supplies, I think. With the exception of the iguana. So, I guess, temporarily, the iguana are going to have to be allowed down there as well. And let's make sure this is considered... it's already on critical. Good stuff. Good stuff. Terrible mood and starvation is to be expected. Hauling is an issue. Not much of that going down. There's a fresh corpse out there. Grab it, lads. Okay, anything else I need to mark for mining? There's a lot of components that are out there but need hauling back, which is kind of okay. At least they're out there. Not noticing a huge amount else to hunt. I could probably go for another boomalope if I really wanted to, but not a massive fan of hunting the boomalope, if I'm honest. Animal starvation again. Routinely from people that are asleep. Which is kind of okay. Actual starvation. No. Alright, that's looking alright. That's looking alright. We've got another corpse coming down, so they'll have a chow on that, I imagine. I can also safely deconstruct that because what we do have is lots of sandstone still. And it's just slow. Normally they're a bit quicker to actually come and deconstruct the things, but apparently not this time. Trader from Trock of the Mesa. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, here we go. Billy's on it. Zero has gone berserk. Right. Anyone around here? You. Amber. No, Amber. I hope you're aware there you're actually fighting someone that's got full power armor on. You may find that that doesn't work out quite as well as you'd like. Get down, Zero. Good. At least that's a fairly usable and repeatable technique. Cool, that's a bit better. And the doorways are all getting done now as well, and the fire foam poppers. Spot on. And there's a raid that wants to tunnel around my defences, and they are pretty interestingly equipped there. What I'm not seeing is any sniper rifles or any triple rocket launchers. No, there's not. And how far away are they? They're miles out. Oh, shit. Okay. Everyone on raid. You folks. Addie's resting anyway. That's fine. How fast is Eldred? Please tell me you're quite quick. This is what I said about sending them a long way away. When the raids come, you end up with people in tricky positions. Cool. Alright, that's looking alright. Animals. You should have been on raid anyway. I wasn't paying enough attention. You're an iguana. Stay an iguana, please. You're on raid. Although technically we can now use Howler on release to go and give people crap. Let's find Kieran almost certainly in here. Raven's a doctor. We did add Raven briefly, didn't we? I don't think it hurts to keep one extra person on doctoring at this point. Kieran, let's draft you, bring all the animals in. And then I think it's just a case of watching Eldred and seeing if he makes it back. Mick, no. Max, no. That is it for colonists outside at the moment, I think. Okay. Carefully does it. Eldred, run for your fucking life, mate. He might. Looks like they're actually going to take a different route to the route Eldred's gone. Looks like they're going this way. Which is fine, because what I intend to do with these guys is not let them come in at all. So, we're going to come out the bottom, we send them around the top. Because everyone's sniper rifle equipped at the moment as well, which is perfect for this. Radish, Tim, yep. Nicola, how you doing? Did you drop your weapon? No. There's a bit of me that does want to keep some of the crew indoors. Maybe we keep the melee crew indoors. It's worth considering. Yeah, no treatment at the moment, folks. Deadweight, why are you missing a shield, my man? Aha, I know why. Because in here, we don't have him set to melee. Where are you hiding? Gravelfoot's on melee. Who was our other melee? Max is on melee. Yeah, it's just Deadweight that was missing. Okay, that's not so bad. So what we're going to do is immediately send you to go and find yourself a shield. Any of these on decently high durability? Superior 69 should do. Atomic Nom and Raven. This is certainly where we start to run into the issue where you feel like we could have done with having a weapon stockpile down the bottom by this point. I know people did mention that to me, suggest it to me before, but I still feel like at that point we didn't really have enough weapons for it to be worthwhile, and now all of a sudden we do. In fact, let's draft you and do that so I know where you're doing. Nicola, let's have you down here as well. I think that is everyone except for Hodor. Oh, and Jurgen. Gonna want Jurgen. You can go outside as well, my man. Mick and Max. Max is actually gonna want to go down there with the melee. Mick, thankfully you're already outside, so you can join the party. So then it's just continuing to watch Eldred and Addy and make sure they actually make it back in again. They are both heading in that direction, that's fine. I actually think these guys could do with heading up this way. Kind of meeting back up with the crew as they come in. Some of them are chasing down those guys, however. Or it looks like that. No, they're not. No, they're very clear on what it is they want to do. You folks. Oh no, not Max. Right guys, get on their backs. How far do you have to move? Not that far. Let's get you there. Everyone there, come on. Oh yeah, Dragon's got the assault rifle, doesn't quite have the same range as the rest. Shit, they are going to get in there. Kieran, up there. You guys, ready for the firing squad down this end. So let's have Raven on that corner, Atomic on that corner. Gravel, get in that room. Nicola, you're already moving, okay. Max is on his way down. Zero is out here and could do with coming down and helping out down this end. The only person I can't find is Deadweight. Where did you end up, man? I sent you up to get a weapon. There you are. What's your range is still not. Is that a survival rifle? Yeah, it is. Shit. Alright, stay back. Hurry up and move, Kieran. Right. Bring all the animals back. Keep moving. Wow, they're doing some odd behaviour there. They want to go in here, apparently. This is going to drop the temperature inside quite quickly. Knew this was going to end up being a weak spot if I didn't rebuild it quick enough. Deadweight's coming down into the right room. Kieran's doing his job. These guys back here are not all shooting. Come on, folks. Get on the case. Looks like Nom could do with being somewhere more sensible as well. Right, who's not shooting? Eldrick, get down. Dragon down. No. Whoa, that's looking bad already. So one of them lost the shield. No, but we do need to get Gravel a fresh one at some point. All of these guys are now out of range. We've lost an iguana! It might be time to send Howler in. What do you reckon? If I can get him. Although I don't actually know how to do the release thing. Or is he not fully trained yet? Ah, damn it. So I thought I should have a button down there, but apparently if he's not fully trained, then that's an issue. Oh, damn, we've got a couple of survival right. These guys are going to look. Injured, health. It's got to just be bruises, surely. Yeah. Okay, holy shit. Who else is coming down? Didn't we have someone with a... It was Zero and he's miles away. Alright. No, not forbid. Let's just stop holding it open. Run, Gravelfoot, you fool. What I should have done was done a bit of kiting with deadweight there instead. The guys outside all shooting? Yep. Gravelfoot, survivalists, get out of here. Hopefully Max appears just in time. Maxborough, I'm gonna need you. These bunch down here aren't actually taking any fire. So it's just these guys up top. Only survival rifles at the back that I need to be worrying about. Plasteel knife and pistol. Shotgun. Just Willow. Alright, now these guys at the end are starting to take some fire, which does make some sense. Should be able to, with a few more kills, get them to flee. Atomic Nom. Shattered ribs and some bruises, that's okay. Raven hasn't been hit yet. Just scared of that one shot, for God's sake, because they do happen. How's your shield looking? Deadweight shield's actually on full. Can you go as a distraction for a second, please, Deadweight? Ha! Get out. Nope. That's enough distraction, Deadweight. No! That was a mistake. Okay, there we go. Decided to kidnap who they can and leave. You don't have anyone available to kidnap unless you want to try and take Deadweight, in which case, yeah, you can try that. Just a little thought for you. No. Yeah. Okay, it's mostly deadweight that's the issue. This section down here is going to need to be rebuilt ASAP. And so will that. Okay, let's get all the weapons. Meds are always welcome, of course. What's under there? Survival rifle, more food, silver. Do that as well. Let's get them stripped because they're going to go straight into there. No, don't strip that way. Do you think those guys are going to come back and try and kidnap? They do. They used to at least go back and forth a lot, but hey. Mick, just give up, man. I'll tell you what, Mick, go and trade with Trunker and Mesa before I forget. Nah, they're bailing out, aren't they? So now there's just the question of whether we capture anybody. Lily, who are these guys? Oh, they're Uncle's Town. We definitely capture, of course we do. Jurgen. Lulu. Or Lilu. Cool. And then these two folks, Sharkmen and Knuckle Dusters. I'm surprised they aren't fighting, honestly. And everybody is angry with me. Max, you actually got a capturing Lily, yep. Well, I didn't lose anyone. I thought for a second there we'd screwed Deadweight over, Gravelfoot over, but apparently, oh, and Deadweight, thinking about it, they both had a bit of a hard time. Let's get Kieran wherever he's hiding. Kieran, can you not rest, but actually prioritise cheating Deadweight, because I think he got the harder side of things. No, not really. They both got it pretty hard, looking at it. Raven. Treat Gravelfoot. Cool, let's speed things up. We're going to need to sort this out pretty damn soon. Ash, resting, no. Oh, who's really pissed? Ash, Max, is it? Alright, not Ash then. Zero pissed? Yep. Mick's pissed. Everyone's pissed. Alright, ignore me. Just go to bed. Go to bed before you break. Max, in particular, is likely to be really quite angry with me because... let's not strip. the 2 we're keeping. Oops. Okay, let's strip the 2 we're keeping. Iguana 1 has been eaten by Marta. Yeah, let's not sell people. And let's not sell... You have nothing useful, do you? There you go, have a great bow. A great bow. Tim, are you angry? No, Tim. Oh, it's forbidden. Quick. Allowed. Hodor. The chef... I'm not going to use the chef ones for a bit. All they were really doing was allowing them into this corner section for the lavish meals, but we aren't even making lavish meals anymore, so... Cool. Immediately sealed up because they finished that extra bit of door. Hooray. Right, what's going on here is because up here I don't have allow rotten turned on in this. Weapons? No. Chunks, corpses. No, not even corpses. Just... Yes, sorry. Yes, corpses. Human corpses only. And only if they're rotten. Yep. Okay, cool. More survival. I think Gravelfoot and Deadweight are going to pull through. Don't know why there's a Boomerlope leather cowboy hat just sitting there. Deadweight, why did you bail on your hat? Oh, he's going to put melee gear on, of course. Of course. Ooh, the batteries are all charged up, so let's get the backup run turned off, because you guys will hate me if I don't do that. And I think, animals-wise, even though our food supplies are actually growing quite nicely, I think I could probably get them to use the corpses now. I know Howler can't, but I don't really see any solution other than doing what I said at the start of the episode for that one. And then let's get these guys on what they should be. Nice. Lots of people are angry with me, of course, but that's to be expected. I am that sort of guy. This isn't as neat as I would have liked, actually, I have to say. They haven't finished moving stuff around because there should not be apparel in that side, although it looks like maybe I've got too much at the moment. We need to get rid of some of it. That would make sense, except these guys don't want to buy it from me because they're arseholes like that or something. So aside from terrible mood, things are looking okay. I wonder, should I build the spaceship in here? And then we just take the roof off? Part of me quite likes that idea. Let's have a look. We haven't got any of it researched yet, is part of the issue. How's Hodor doing? He's doing charged shot? That's not how you pronounce it. Let's get him onto the shipbuilding basics. Charged shot is taking forever, and the chance of us actually needing to build ones ourselves are pretty slim, I reckon. Don't do that. Just hold the door open. This time of year, Howler should be able to find plenty of food to actually feed himself. What I might do, while we've got the option, just get them to chop a little bit of this wood. And we're looking for... There's Boomerlopes to hunt. Really? What? No drone berries this year. Is that the deal? Oh, hey folks, what are you going to find? Yeah, this is what we like to see. What about this one? Nice that you did one down there and then you came up to this one up here. So only a tiny bit there. Addy, 0.5 seconds of mining and then he buggers off. Mega Scarabs, again, not great for hunting. That's all those components done. No drone dairies, no iguanas. Oh, yep. Wait. You be meats. Come, enjoy being meats in my place. Yeah, that looks to be about it. How's supplies looking? Yeah, we're still low on components because we're just using them so much. That's helpful at least, thank you. Oh. Did I build it out of steel? No. I don't know why it looked like steel. Be nice if someone could, like, haul that stuff out. Tim. Oh no, actually you take that milk. Although, this is one of the things I was pointing out to people earlier about people complaining about my doors being open and so on. Do you notice how outside it's 5 degrees and inside it's 19? It's because these held open doors are really, really bad at transferring heat. And so, yeah, there's just Even though that's open, it's not doing anything like as much damage as you'd expect it to. The food supplies is looking solid for once. Solid enough, I might just... let's bring that down to 35 again, but I might just add another 25 to the simple meals. Yeah. Because we don't actually have that much meat and so on. Because we're not getting the eggs in that quickly yet. Of course, this is all the muscle parasites and that sort of rubbish. Max is also the ascetic one, isn't he? Disturbed sleep, joy, luxuriantly. Yes, he doesn't have a negative for having an all-right bedroom. Animal starvation again. Because they're idiots. They don't want to go in the fridge. They just don't want to go in and out of there, some of them. They're not interested. They just wander. So do I need to... I probably need to have a single pile outside then, don't I? If they're going to continue to do that. They are allowed down there, so... to be fair, for the sake of neatness. So this is set up as important. I'm going to put this one as critical just to make sure that there's always one in that spot. Yeah, some of them just don't seem happy to go in there. It's a bit weird. The lizards are fine with it. But some of the huskies are just like, no, why would I want to do that? It seems very silly. The problem with this setup here is what it's not done. We've actually got so much junk now that we need to... Right, let's turn that back on so we start smelting these weapons. But there's so much junk now, we need to either sell it or do something with it. But for the time being, I guess I'm going to have to allow like weapons and apparel up there as well, because we're just filling up everywhere else. That's why they're not hauling. It's because there's nowhere to take it to. So many in here. Right, we need to let loose the Unclestown people before they're a problem. So, prisoner released. Tomboy. Your slashers. Lilu, you nicely. Yeah, your Unclestown. Missing an arm, a foot, and a hand. Nasty. Anyway, Slowpoke, a sanguine Slowpoke. I'm sure you'll make it to the side of the map. Off you go. Especially as we drop them out down here now, so they really don't have very far to go at all. Look at them, they're all... Okay, so this stockpile clearly needs to be bigger than that. Because as soon as it empties, they're less interested. Or do I just need to accept that we're going to have to feed the animals other stuff as well? How's the Unclestown relations going? 59? Could be worse. What about Lilu? 44. We're getting there. Mental state days, Ash. Mad animal. Local boomalope. Anyone nearby? We'll deal with this friend and then end the episode there, I suspect. No one around and about. Ash, you got a decent weapon? You have no weapon. Oh no, you're dazed and wandering. You do have a weapon. Sniper rifles for boomalope fighting is not what I'd recommend. Where's a charge? Zero had a charge, didn't he? And is asleep. Screw it then. No radishes out there. There's a boomalope. Smelting metal from slag. Is that... Let's do metal from weapon, because that's actually where the plasteel and so on's coming from, so... Let's let them get on with that. Exhaustion. Loss of animal starvation still. I'm going to have to just let them get this whole area, aren't I? That's kind of annoying, but whatever. At least the iguanas seem happy to eat the corpses. Right, they'll go in and out of there, no worries. Just chomp away. I'm not sure the iguanas should be allowed in that area, though. We dropped down to so many iguanas got eaten. Okay, let's clear allowed areas for the iguanas. No, you don't need to be down there anymore, folks. There's corpses you can chow on. Yeah, for those guys, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount. Blimmin' hell, look. Because I had this set as just weapons and we got so much apparel, I just cleared it all out up there and still don't have space. Screw it. I'll have another shot at redoing that. Critical alert, colonist needs... Oh, God. Well, that's a good choice, Dragon, yeah. Yeah, kind of forgot about you. I thought you'd got bored by this point. There you go. Yeah, I really would have expected it to get bored by that point, but apparently not. Okay, so we got a few extra iguana out of that, but I feel like I might want to do that whole process again. Power situation is looking really damn solid, so I also might want to expand elsewhere as well. Might want to change the priorities for next episode. Not priorities, their assignments, their restrictions in here for next episode, because there are a number of people that are getting exhausted because of the various mechanites and the like they have. So I'm just going to check that this animal starvation goes away when everyone wakes up. Yeah, the huskies just don't want to go in the freezer. The iguanas do not give a damn. But the huskies, as long as there's food outside like this, they'll go and eat it. Just Vanilla, who will clearly wake up and then eat the milk. Piss off. Oh well, anyway. It's all working, guys. We did make a little bit of progress today down here trying to sort it out, and we sort of worked over the animal starvation issue, and then we dealt with some sappers. What I did not get to do really was start the ship, but Hodor's at least on the research for that when he's not busy being wiped out by the fact that I'm pretty certain he's one of the ones with mechanites at the moment. Yeah, so he's getting pretty wiped out, but we'll get onto that next episode. We do have an ever-growing supply of plasteel, which is cool. And we have sort of found some more components around the map to try and ease that side of things a little bit. But I bet you we're going to need to go back onto that real soon. Because I can't help but notice that, yeah, there's none up there. They are sitting around out here. Why you guys won't just haul the damn things is another question entirely. More there. Yeah, they've cut them all out. They just have not yet actually bothered to haul the things back to base. And then, of course, we've still got all this plasteel here to work on. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit that like button. Please hit subscribe. As you know, it really does help the channel out. Helps me get those videos out there. And if you didn't, then you know where that dislike button is. Spam away on that. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time.